Hello and welcome to a route that I'm currently making. We have a one-of-a-kind situation with a 5-road triangle. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 3 converge, 2 converge, and a run-through track. What I've done is I've set up a camera in between the triangle to demonstrate a route that I've been not game enough to finish on just camera angles and stuff like that. So we've got like a diamond over here. That's pretty cool. Mainly what I've done is I've put a tracking camera in the middle of a triangle, and I'm going to show you how that works. And I'm just going to show you the route that I've been building, because why the fuck not? Alright, so we're going to turn our lights on. Honk the horn. And off we stroll. Usually I like to punch the accelerator by about 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Usually we move about 11 miles per hour. Or 6 if we're feeling it. We'll be entering the triangle now. Isn't she beautiful? So currently using 2485H, which is a private model undergoing a bit of a build. So this model is not publicly available until it's ready to be publicly available. So honestly, please don't ask me where to get this loco, because secrets are secrets are secrets, and it will be released in all due time. So hopefully we should be able to flick the points behind us now. Yep. Give a little toot. Flick it by 6 and off we go. This used to be an electrified route, but I opted for an outback sort of route because Suburbia is a lot harder to do. Might turn off the heads-up display. And we're on part 2 of 3 of our triangle. So, if we're lucky, we should be able to flick that point. Epic. So, flick it by 6, or maybe 8. This time we're going 8, should hit us about 11. Flick the points in front. That'll do it. So, we'll be moving on to camera number 2, which is a static camera, and I gotta move it a little bit because it's got the fence in the way, which is really annoying. So once the camera switches, you'll see what I'm on about. I chose trackside because who doesn't love trackside? Let's go check our route. Yep, we good. So as you can see from the silos, we've got lots of 4 silos. We've got some L series cars, and we've got the SX on an abandoned track. And this is camera 3. This is our view. So we've got silos, we have our discount 7-Eleven, and our points. A little further up the route, by about another minute or so, we will be able to see the whistle boards. In fact, I'll exit this tracking camera and I'll show you those whistle boards. Where are they? Here they are. So here's our whistle boards. So, you know, safe working. Horn it up. So we're not going to count that horn. We're going to do another one just because I feel like it. And our 4th camera is dead on a level crossing. So once we enter that level crossing, it'll switch camera. There we go. Perfect. So, this is just going to be an easy showdown of my route and everything in it. A little further down the line this way we have an old cattle grid with some KOJX, that's what they're called, KOJX cattle wagons. These are on the download station. Pretty much everything in this route is on the download station except for the locomotive. So except for this little beauty here, everything's on the download station. The whistle boards, limit of shunt, the QR mod 3'6" buffer stop. So we used to have colour signals, but I kind of opted for block limits, but the blocks were massive, so I got to try and work a way around that one. We've got the L series over here, and then we've got a cut-off section of track split by fence and protected by a red board. That's on the download station as well. These SX cars are on the DLS, the Landers on the DLX. I think these silos are built in. I think the platform's built in. The station signs were a development project. The guy who created them, I'm a guinea pig. So I get to test all his stuff and see if it works, do bug reports and all that sort of jazz. So that's my route. We've got the 5-road triangle. We've got a road which will be built up a little later on. And that should be about it. We've got the feeding, and I don't think this will be used, so I might split that off and redboard it, or I might just redboard it. The main reason I choose not to use redboards, well, not redboards, block limits is because, oh, hello. I'll show you exactly why. So, this is our guy. We're going to go to a spare section of track over here. Red boards are so hard to come across. Should be under DTC. Maybe I'll just DTC. No, it doesn't want to show up. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on, I'm in the wrong section. It should be under, there we go, DTC block limit. That's the reason why I don't use them, is because it's so far. And then if you're in an area that's fenced off, like this, having a block limit on that side, if you turn that around, that sits on the other side of the fence, and that's pretty much just exposed safe working. So one thing we can do is we can probably stretch the fence over, or we can just leave it as it is and then not use blocks. You can change the name of those blocks. You know, gonna call it fucking Cloncurry if I want. And then changes up. So honestly, this is this is the route that I'm currently working on, whether I'm going to sit for 30 minutes or not. The only station I've got is called Enders Grove, which is actually quite a fitting name considering that it's, you know, end of line. Overview, it's not much. I'll still work on it, but other than that, I've got some major detailing to do. So I might go live sometimes, build upon it, you know, just fiddle around. But honestly, just if you want, you can feel free to give me some ideas on what you would like. Like, I can do more sightings, I can give them names, and I can do all that sort of jazz. So yeah, this is my route. Guess we'll leave it here. Ciao.